This must be the Crow's domain. Incredible! Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away parts of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is. This ritual has taken everything I had, and more. It worked, I think, and I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps? I refuse to believe all this work was for nothing. My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era. A brighter time, I dare to hope. I trust the luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
These echoes must be from Ulfsild's final days here. So far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfsild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of like... Maybe it was the sealing ritual, something she left behind. What are they pointing at? Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
Relationships do not lose their worth when they end. You can carry someone with you in other ways. But while it lasts, there's such joy in loyalty to one's friends. How will you vow to respect them? Speak your vow of loyalty. Your vow has been sworn. Kindness is like the first snow of winter. Get enough of it all at once, and soon it starts to stick. When I pass from this world, I'll never look back and wish I'd been less charitable. Will you vow the same? Speak your vow of charity. Your vow has been sworn. What lies always ahead of you, so you will never see it. What is always coming, but never arrives. Existence itself is a mystery. An unmapped territory spread. Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow. You have potential, but you do not understand yet.
Was something supposed to happen? Try looking at the fable again. Maybe there's a connection between the memory's name and a vow.
Kindness. Speak your vow of charity. What lies on? Speak your vow of mystery. Relation. Speak your vow of loyalty. Relation. You have given. Kindness. Speak your vow of charity. Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow. Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow. Speak your vow of charity. Relationship. Speak your vow of loyalty. Your vow. Relation. Speak your vow of loyalty. Kindness. Speak your vow of charity. What lies? Speak your vow of mystery. What lies? Speak your vow of mystery. Your kindness. Speak your vow of charity. Speak your vow of loyalty. Speak your kindness is like speak your vow of charity. What lies on? Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow. What lies? Speak. Kindness. Relation. Your vow. You have given. You have given. Kindness. Speak your vow of charity. What lies? Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow. Speak your vow of mystery. Your... Kindness is like speak your vow of charity. Your vow. Relationships. Speak your vow of loyalty. Your... You understand, and you are ready to take the next step.
Our way forward. Now, the real work begins.
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this ancient maze. Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a luminary just like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Right now, my fable lacks a fitting end. I hope that you and Nalia can change that. Pin feathers, mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality. I spent many years in solitude, guarding and hoping to guide. I shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space. Ulfsild named us luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name. Just think back to your time with the dragon.
This is amazing. The labyrinthian, the real one, I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? I'm here to help, my friend.
Buoyant and breezy.
You did it! Beautiful. But I bet that's a quick trip down.
It's you! Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. After all, Ulfsild told me you would. I'm supposed to... Yes! See? Just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The way forward is on the far side of this maze chasm thing. The path to get there is very narrow, and invisible, and mostly marked by scent. But that's why there are a couple of wards. I can sniff out the path as you break the wards. Dig, dig. Here's a focal point to start you off. Watch your step. Follow close and go quick. This is so fun! should be able to make it to the next platform.
Magnus solid ground. Are we done?
We're done with the first half. Yep. Get ready for part 2. Keep up, and eyes out for those wards! We're doing great! Keep it up! Almost done. Oh, we made it! We were so high up. That was so much fun. I believe in you.
adventurer. Welcome. You've collected grimoires, scoured the world for scripts, and scribed powerful spells and skills. You have power, Inheritor. No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in. Rise, Pontaria!
A fight, is it? This I can do.
You lead.
Watch out! Can you see a focal point?
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going.
Conjured from a wall. That's it.
Prove yourself, Inheritor.
Heads up, we've got the law. Chimera Assault. Can you get to a focal point? Find the wall. Sell it. Great work.
Ultimate test.
Keep moving. We need to hold out a bit longer.
A marvelous display of power. Precisely what I wished to see.
Talk to the crow, my friend.
Auterioth could meet no more fitting end. Inheritor, you've come all this way on the wings of fables. Let me tell you one final story. Ulfsild gave up so much to develop the art of scribing. The Scalarium was her home, and the Luminaries were her family. On the precipice of losing everything, she spread her wings and soared. She gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the Luminaries, and created one of her own. A wellspring of magic, the heart of the Scalarium, was expended through the scribing altar, and I was born. The scribing rite flashed the Archmage's mind upon the gathered power, and so I am her from that moment. I went from woman to crow, and had precious little time to speak with myself before the Scalarium was torn away. I am the crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind to see scribing passed to you, to the world.
The Luminaries. Look.
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
She was a fierce protector, defiant for what she cared about most.
Her
compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
I am the shadow of a singular person. A being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries, to be here with you today, Inheritor. I was Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers. Only two things remain. Who will tend to the Scalarium, and the location of the final sigil, the last bit of power needed to amplify. I have watched you and Nalia as you have struggled through the trials. Life is a maze. Legacies are a blessing, and the burdens of both should not be endured alone. You are a master of scribing, that I can already sense. Indeed. Nalia, Knight of the Lamp. Do not shirk from my gaze. You have proven yourself, side by side, through challenges of the mind and heart. I would have you take up the mantle of the Scalarium's librarian, its master. Excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil. After she completed the rite and left me to safeguard the Scalarium, she took that symbol with her. I sense its final resting place.
Hang on. Me? Tend to the Scalarium? What will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me get that portal to Eastmarch going.
You'll do just fine, Knight. I will await both of you back at the altar.
I don't see a sigil, but she did leave us an echo. But she looks older, happier.
It's been years since my time in the Scalarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid. I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created scribing to understand magic better, to understand myself better. The ritual to create a luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to recover, and Shaladov was long gone by that point. It was a dark time, but it wasn't the end of my story. Dark chapters are just that, moments in time, downturns in the tale. Things got better. I found new purpose, students eager to learn, new partners in research, and new partners in life. When I was a young woman, I was obsessed with the Scalarium, with the power of the luminaries. As I cast this echo, Surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. I'm a respected hedge wizard in Skyrim. They know me only as a compassionate, wise teacher. Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't walk this path alone. I made sure of it. I hope it was worth it. Take from this place the sigil. My days will end soon, I think. But they end happy. With me at my little desk, in my little home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
I will. We will. I promise. That sigil has been waiting a long time for us, friend. Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scalarium behind. It sounds like she found her own path. Well, the Crow wants me to be the master of the Scalarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit overwhelming. Those are some big boots. But knowing how much... You said it. Scribing the Scalarium. It was her life's work. If I can help keep it going, maybe even bring it to others through the guild... I can think about that later. One last portal for you, my friend. Ulfsild left behind the sigil. Your sigil. She had a long, happy life after the Scalarium, Pro.
I'm relieved to hear it. The altar is yours, Inheritor. You have it, my sigil. Well done, Inheritor. And...
You're back. And with some success, I hope. What happens when you fully restore the altar?
Color me intrigued.
I saw everyone gathered, so I assumed.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. We're Ulfsild's legacy. You, me, and if I have anything to say about it, anyone that wants to learn...
Does this mean we'll be moving on? Not that I don't love the smell of old tone dust.
That's up to my colleague here. Nalia, what's your plan?
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scalarium to the world. You know what? I think maybe, just maybe, my parents might be impressed with me next time I go home to visit. I'm going to start by convincing the Votary Commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If we open the doors of the library to the guild... If there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild, they love an intellectual puzzle. Maybe someday, there might be an altar like this one in every guild hall across Tamriel. But that's what... The altar is completely restored. Every wing of the Scalarium is open and humming with power. And it's all thanks to you. Together, you and I returned scribing, returned Ulfsild's legacy to the world. I can't wait to see what you make of it. Seems like the altar is completely restored. So, how would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
with your quest done, it's time for me to check in with the guild. It'll take some time to get everything organized. Don't worry, I'll update you on my progress when I can.
I really think Nolly's discovered her calling here in the Scalarium. Worry not, I'll back her up when she talks to the Votary Commander. Thank you.
I'm not easily impressed, adventurer.
Amazing how far we've come since that day I first flagged you down. I'd like to think I played an interesting...
The key when shopping is...